this video, I'm going to show you how to make your basic book. Now you can see here, these are your dies, okay? You've got the possibility of making 5 different size books, but you've also got all your mat and layers in there. Now the important thing to note, if I bring that die there, can you see across the top here there's no cut line? So this is what's actually going to enable you to make all your pages and also your book cover from the one single die. So what that does, once we've cut it out, you can see here that we've cut out the die there, but it's left the remainder on here. And that is important because that's where your spine is going to be. Okay, so we are going to make the big book because it's easier for you to see on camera. So looking at that now, we've got the corners of our books and we're going to come down here and we're going to put a score line in. So if I bring my super trimmer, I'm going to take away my blades because we don't need the blades. We just actually want at the moment to put the score in. So that there is the scorer. So on your die, right here where my fingernail is, there's a little notch. Okay, now where that notch is where you are going to put your score line. Okay, so let's put that under the ruler onto the super trimmer so it's aligned top and bottom, and then we're just going to go up, and now that there is going to be either the front or the back of our book. So of course we need 2, so let's do the other one as well. So on there, line it up top and bottom and put your score line in. So now we have got the front and the back of our book. Easy. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So we've got one side and the other side perfectly together. We've got our spine that I showed you how to make in the previous video. Now you'll note that we've got 2 little wings on the side now, and that is what's going to enable us to reinforce that backing board. So I'm going to use high tack. You at home, you can use wet glue, whatever you want. So I'm just going to bring down some high tack on that back there, all the way down, and then also on the wings as well. Now when we put it on the wings, that's going to help us stick that to our front cover and our back cover. So last one on there. So now we can start to put our book together. So take one side away. Come on, Mr. Tape, play nicely, there we go. And we're going to bring this right up to that score line. Make sure you're right at the top of the book and place that one in. So now we have got that spine in there. We've got this extra little bit here. So what we're going to do is take that tape off and close our book up. So now our spine is stuck into our book. Yeah, so we've got that book front. We're going to do the same with the back, but oh look, we've got an extra piece here. So let's chop that one off. I'm going to do it with my scissors. Obviously you will do it with a craft knife at home or whatever you've got. Should have brought a knife, but I didn't. So let's take that away. Okay, so now we can stick that back in. Take that away. Stick the back in. And now this is going to come straight over the top of here, and then we're going to remove that extra bit at that side. So take that off there. Take some wet adhesive. Place that, oh, let's have a nice helping in there. And I'm going to place that right up to the very, very edge, like so. And then close the page up. And all we're going to do then is chop off that other side. And that there, straighten those up, is the beginning of your book. You've got a sturdy spine there, okay? Now, a lot of people ask about different weights. So if I was going to do the front cover, the best weight to use is a 300 GSM, but in American terms, that's 110 pounds. My pages on the inside, once again, 240 GSM, or for everybody in the States, about a 90 pound weight, okay? Because you are going to add different things in. Now, inside here, we have got, you can see where we've joined it. We don't want to see that join, do we? We want a professional finish. So what we do is we take the same dies we had before and we've cut off along that spotty line. I've got some tape on there, but just come in around those edges. We can then place that inside the book, line up all our little dotties, fold it in, and we're starting to hide the workings, yeah? So it does look like that professional book inside. So let's do the other side. Put the adhesive. If you try and get your adhesive on those little dots, okay? Because those little dots, they need to be stuck down. So once again, a line on those dotties, place them in, fold that over there, and we have now got the beginning of our book, okay? I'm just going to crease that one just a little bit more. There we go. So just hold this here. Now, if you're unsure, maybe some pegs, all right, but a warning, if you're going to put pegs on there, try and put it on top of 2 rulers. So if you put a ruler over the front, a ruler over the back, and then peg over the top of the 2 rulers, the pegs will stop any indentations. Those rulers will stop the indentations from the pegs. All right. Now, how do you put your pages in? Simple. Honestly, you can't go wrong. Same die, come off at your spots, put your high tack on, and then all you're going to do is you're going to align that up with the spine and bring it into your spine. So that there is your first page, but of course you need the back of it, the page as well. So once again, same die, tape, and you're going to stick this onto the back of there. Now, before you stick this onto the back, decide, do you want top loading pockets or do you want some side loading pockets? If you don't want any pockets, just glue the whole thing down. But if you want a top loading pocket, don't put any glue on that side. If you want a side loading pocket, don't put glue on that side, okay? So let's do a side opening. Straight down those sides there. And then all you're going to do is come in, align the top of those pages and stick it onto the spine. Really, really easy. So when that's stuck, we're going to have a pocket to be able to put our little tabs in or everything else. So let's do another one. Simple. Take it, hold it against the spine, offer it to the spine on both sides, and then bring it in, stick it, and we hold that, so you're sticking it into the spine, okay? As long as it's stuck on one side, then everything else is going to follow suit, okay? So let's do that one. So take its friend, take the adhesive all the way around those sides. So this is going to be a fully closed page because we've put the glue on all 4 sides. Take it in, offer it up, make sure it's stuck together, and then close it onto the spine. So you can now see that we've got 2 pages in there, and all you're going to do is continue and put every other page on there, deciding top pocket, side pocket, fully closed page. But that there is how you make your basic core book, and then it's over to you, because I can't wait to see what you're going to do. For more tutorials and inspiration and those mojo kicks, go on and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you'll find loads more.